I couldn't be happier right now. And I couldn't be more broken.
Wow, that hit.
The paltry thing of flesh carries the infinite healing wisdom and limitless blessing of soul.
Has Liver King lost even more plot since last time?
Well, just wait.
Oh boy. Hey folks, Dr. Mike here for RP Strength. I've been a longtime professor of exercise and sports science, a competitive bodybuilder, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But no amount of belt ranks will ever prepare me for the true, the words escape me at the moment, delusions of a Mr. The Liver King. That's his full legal name. We've done a Liver King critique before, but apparently he's still up to doing completely crazy shit. How could we resist? And we do have a thing on this channel where we try to be balanced and fair and kind and make a few jokes and give a few tips and do a little criticism, but tie it all together in a spirit of common humanity. That's one of the ways we do things, and it's almost always the way we do things. However, folks that are, in my estimate, actively trying to deceive people and are grifters and scammers and psychopaths, they get the old hammer. And by hammer, I mean snarky criticism from a balding 40-year-old that has nothing better to do with his time. Oh, that's me. Let's criticize Liver King and try to be as fair as possible and watch my facade of fairness decay into pure insults and self-deprecation. 3, 2, 1. There can only be one the king, and his first name is Liver. Mr. Liver King says, been feeling like shit, quote unquote, losing lightning since mid-October. CT scan from 11/29/24 validates my piece of shit losing lightning state with good news. There's mass in colon. Scott, have you ever had a mass put into your colon? I swear to God, I'm going to stop. Twisted kidney. Is that, are these real? Is this like the game Operation? Your patient is twisted kidney. Hit this button. This is nothing like medicine. All right. Necrotic fold somewhere. That sucks. Large, quote unquote, fatty liver. Like, sir, there's no quotations required for fatty liver. It really just is fatty liver. By the way, that's really, really bad. Oftentimes a combination of genetics, excessive lifetime underactivity and junk food consumption, excessive adiposity, which means you're super fat for a long time, and various forms of drug abuse, including alcohol. And I don't know how many steroids you have to take to get fatty liver, but almost no pro bodybuilder has ever done it after generations of steroid abuse, so a lot. Eat a bag of dino dick, comma, f*** off. Turns out I created a perfect storm. Anemic AF, okay, very well. Difficult for adult men on supplemental testosterone to become anemic, unless they have curious medical problems, which sometimes that sucks, it just bees like it is, or they have bled a significant amount of their blood out, often through the colon, which you can detect if you have jet black poop. So I always look at my poop before I flush, just to kind of get the vibe. Scott, do you ever flush the toilet before you examine your poop?
Rarely.
So you almost always look at it?
Yeah, I mean, when you've had some issues down there, you want to keep an eye on it.
For sure. But even if you haven't had issues, you're kind of proud of the shit, right? Like, I made this.
Especially when it feels like a really long one.
Yes.
And you're like, oh man, is this like touching front to back? Let's go.
Let's go, man. This is a flex.
Take a picture, send it to your mom.
Oh yeah. And she's like, she sends the prayer hands emoji back. And then a picture of her shit. And you're like, Mom! Already started legit fasting with 0 cals on Thanksgiving, in parentheses, intuition. Scott, has Liver King lost even more plot since last time?
Well, just wait.
Oh boy.
Dancing with bands. And a belt.
Did he have bands across his face? Yep. If we zoom in on there, Max the Editor Boy, we can see that he has various things wrapped around his face, powerlifting belt on, and what seemed like 5 or 2.5 pound plates in each hand, hopping up and down. Scott, this is when you drive by his house and you're like, oh, that neighbor of ours is an insane person.
Let's install an alarm system.
Right now, fence, electric fence, minigun, auto shot system, the whole thing. Folks, do I even have to say a sports scientist that does a whole lot of nothing? I'm not going to say it because you guys are too fucking smart for me to fucking belittle you like that. None of this does anything. This is nuts. It's full on. Like, I think literally nuts, like insane.
Oh, see what happens?
You contracted your muscles, Liver King. That's what happened.
I couldn't be happier right now. And I couldn't be more broken.
Good God. Scott, is someone filming this or is this his phone set up? Because if someone's filming this, they're probably like, Jesus.
It looks like phone on tripod situation.
Thank God. Also, he's wearing a like locked and closed in powerlifting belt for this exercise. Is that for vibes or I don't get it? I don't get it. I'm not going to judge. I don't know. But judging Liver King, I think is totally fine.
The paltry thing of flesh carries the infinite healing wisdom and limitless bliss of the soul.
Yeah. I believe in diagnosing mania, this is called tangential speech, where it just goes off into nothing and becomes completely chaotic. Well, this video is going swimmingly so far. You might be inclined to want to see more of it because the things I say that only made the members area can't be said on regular YouTube because we get banned instantly because I'm even meaner there. If you want to see those and a bunch of other excellent content, we have a members area. Sign up for it. Let's get back to doing the thing we do best. Hating.
Dr. Drew's breath smells so...
Not this.
Time.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, Scott. I hate this stuff, man.
So for context, I think he's experimenting with aging eggs.
Oh, God. Scott, did you just say context for Liver King? Really? Okay.
You need to know what's going on.
Okay.
It all makes so much sense.
Yeah. Whoa, he's having trouble with it? Okay, this is just clearly attention seeking. This is like watch me eat gross stuff. Cool, let's give him attention.
Let's see how the soft boiled has withheld. There it goes. Over the 7 months. Oh God. Oh shit. Take a look at this.
I don't know.
This is
No.
how that performed. I wonder if it's actually good. Let me
No.
get into it.
Oh God, Scott, it's his fingers with the egg stuff on it. I don't want to do this anymore, man. Can we just end the episode now? Shut up, Mike. Do your job. Okay.
Because
No, don't pick it up from the sink. No.
it's all over the floor.
No.
Dude, this is-
No, Scott. What's happening?
The yolk from that. I dare to smell this. It's like a golden sunset.
I'm okay. Did he say golden sunset? Golden sunset to me seems like a move like the Cleveland Steamer.
I gave her the old golden.
Oh, yeah, I got the old golden sunset for me. And it's like, well, what is that? What's when you get an egg yolk and you put it in a cup and you fill the cup with your urine, and as you're about to finish with her and she's like, oh my God, I think I love you, you just spray the shit in her face. Golden sunset, bitch, Shazam.
Oh God.
What is the point of this? Are these rotting eggs? That's what aged eggs are, unless they're pickled, which they don't want to know. Are they pickled? Pickled eggs are great. These are just rotting eggs.
Liver King goes vegan, hunting for a salad. So take a look at this. That's for sure wood sorrel. It tastes so sweet.
I absolutely do not trust Liver King on his botany at all. Scott, would you follow him in the forest and eat what he says?
F no.
This here be called pony's foot. Now for the taste.
He's eating dirt.
Successful in the hunt? It's time to enjoy the fruits of my labor. I have this delicious looking salad.
That looks good, right?
You're assuming the salad's done being made when you say that.
Yeah, it was dumb.
And these croutons are my eggshells. A little bit of honey. We have some larvae, some bee bits.
Larvae. Fuck me. What is that, cocaine or something? At least that would make sense.
A little bit of wild honey milk. And let's face it, I'm the Liver King. Ain't no salad ever gonna be complete without drizzling a little bit of liver. The perfect.
Oh, he's touching it with his hands. God.
That's where you're drawing the line on this one.
Yes, he's got a ring on. Folks, when you have a ring on and you touch food with your hands, don't you suspect that some of the food particles get trapped in the ring? And then when you clearly, like him, just use your hands on stuff again, don't you think some of those ring-rotting, filthy food particles fall into whatever the you're touching next? God damn it, Scott, why is this real?
Vegan salad.
It's not vegan, it's got liver in it, you... what is even the point? Guys, I'm going to be truthful. We're supposed to do an ad read for Element. They're sponsoring us. They're great. Element is essentially a combination of salts that allows you to properly rehydrate yourself. You can put their packets into fluid. And then what ends up happening is you are rehydrating in a way that water can't, because you return all of the lost electrolytes as well. That is the best use case for Element. And if you would like some Element at a discount, we have a link, we have a code, that's all there. But I have another use case for Element that you might not have heard of. You can take a whole bunch of Element salt and sprinkle it all over that stupid table he has with that stupid salad. You get the next ingredient, which is gasoline. Put it all over that table too. You get an oxyacetylene torch and you turn it on and watch the whole thing burn. So whether it's rehydrating your body with science or burning that vile filth on Liver King's table, Element can be an excellent part of any of your daily activities.
So Liver Queen and I decided to load up our bags with as much weight as we could find.
Scott, why does he sound completely different?
So this is an archive clip of how Liver King sounded back in the day before he was super famous.
Okay, so this is his real voice.
This is his real voice reveal.
Whoa. He sounds like a normal person. Not like Liver King. Weird. Oh, and it's
Sounds
Mrs.
like a nerd.
Sounds like a nerd. Yeah. Sounds like somebody named Brian. No offense, Brians. You guys are great. It's his wife, Mrs. the Liver King. She's great.
And we are just going to go on a ruck.
What the
Right?
Wow, what a trip. Scott, why isn't my voice changing from YouTube?
I mean, all the great YouTubers that shall go unnamed change their voice for YouTube.
Honest people, not grifting at all.
And we're going to switch from the back to the front. We're going to put forth some real effort. Just put the bags in front so we can kind of give a show. So this is going to load the posterior chain. You got the glutes working now.
The glutes are always working, sir. All of this is submaximal anyway. The glutes are just burning a few more calories and other muscles are burning less.
Lower back working. Biceps are working. Lats are engaged.
Your lats perform the opposite function of what you're doing unless you're pulling that backpack down and into yourself. You're holding it up, that means lats are not engaged. But whatever, biomechanics isn't for everyone.
So we'll do this for, I don't know, a minute or two until it burns really bad. And then we'll switch back to the back. We'll alternate like that for about 30 or 40 minutes.
Ugh.
And we'll call that a pretty badass workout.
I mean, yeah, that's cool. It's just going to make you hurt more all over with, I'm not sure what kind of tangible benefit. Also, Scott, are they in Texas for that still? Why do they look like palm trees around and shit? I guess you got some fronds like that in
I'm
Texas.
not sure that's Texas. But...
He's just kind of like walking around in semicircles and setting things down. I don't understand what's happening anymore. I need someone's hand to hold to make it all okay. The RP Hypertrophy app removes all uncertainty and makes the training process precisely defined. Choose your pre-made workout plan from dozens available in the app, plug in your weights, and the app takes care of the rest for months of productive training. Ready? Click on the link in the description of this video to get started. Scott, do you think Liver King understands what's happening? Is this just the great plot? You know, is it one of these Vladimir Putin is a master strategist. The strategy just takes a few years of losing a war and dunking your economy until it comes back up.
I think it's desperate attention seeking.
Desperate attention seeking. Reasonable. Whoa, he's actually doing like a range of motion. But with lots of chains that make it tough to balance and grow his muscles less. Excellent.
Honestly, that one was just more to show what his physique is looking like.
Yeah, he looks great. Red, but great. Folks, if you have people in your life that care about you, and you're clearly completely unhinged mentally, not as a joke, they should probably try to get a way for you to give up your social media posting until you become better. Out of 10. That's my rating for Liver King. I have nothing more to say is going to make any more sense out of what we just saw. Good luck with that. And if you get bored, let some eggs get nice and rotten and then try to eat them. See you next time. That happened. Liver King exists. The video right there exists too. And I promise you, it's better than Liver King. Unless the algorithm decided to put our other Liver King critique video in there, and then it's all fun and games. See you guys next time. I'm going to go drown myself in a toilet.